One cool thing that we're doing with all this construction is kind of reevaluating how we display certain items in our museum. The White Room is going to have a capsule attached to it that you can actually climb into. Liberty Bell 7 used to be up in the lobby. And in the case of this Apollo TV broadcast camera, we've decided to go a completely different direction. We've decided to take off the lens cap. This camera, made by RCA and used during the Apollo 15, 16, and 17 missions, was called the Ground Commanded Television Assembly. I definitely did not have to look up my notes for it. I got it first try. The Ground Commanded Television Assembly might tell you that this was actually able to be controlled from the ground. So pan, tilt, and zoom were all controlled from Mission Control in Houston. This particular camera is on loan to the Cosmosphere from NASA, so thank you NASA, we appreciate that. As I said before, we used to display it with the lens cap on. Now we display it with the lens cap off. The camera itself, as I said, was able to pan, tilt, and zoom, all while controlled from the ground. That enables this really cool shot of the ascent stage lifting off of the moon. That would have been controlled from Mission Control.
3, 2, 1, ignition. Right away, Houston. Vector grid. X-Sot. Pitch over. Roger, you have good thrust. Okay, 30 seconds.
Yes, there's a delay, but the controller was able to time it just right. This was a great way for Mission Control to keep tabs on astronauts as they were doing EVAs going away from the rover, so they could use the camera to follow the astronauts.
Infrared through that gold, without having that gold visor down too. That's sort of an infrared shield. Yeah, but mine's been down all the time, Bob. Copy that. Shade. Okay,
Hi, EVA. Good.
540 is the first bag of selected samples.
Did we get one?
Yes. I didn't copy that.
I didn't hear him punch the grav.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you open, but don't let me get here, put that one in there. Neither did I.
There are a lot of good uses for it other than just the cool footage, but it did get some really cool footage. Also, just a couple quick things if you're interested at all in cameras or photography or anything like that, come check out our camera collection. We have lots of cameras that are like ones that were used in space or were actually used in space. So that gallery is open right now. It's right over there. And if you're going into 10th through 12th grade, or if you know someone who is going into 10th through 12th grade and they're interested in photography or in art, send them to our Art of Science camp in summer of 2025. This is the first time we're ever doing it, and registration opens on October 1st. Make sure that you're ready for that. Get them signed up for the Art of Science. There's going to be an astronaut involved too, leading some of the activities. Hope to see you there.